So this is a stop I wanted to make last year, but logistically I could never quite find a good time. This is Hope Farms. It's a nonprofit organization run by my Aunt Lisa. She does, animal assisted therapy and things like that. I'll let her talk about it. She knows her spiel better than I do.
Hello and welcome to Hope Farms. I'm Lisa Kramer and this is Cloud. Our mission here at Hope Farms is to provide an opportunity for people and animals to learn, grow, and heal together in nature. We offer animal assisted psychotherapy and a mentoring program for kids and teens. So we have two therapists that work here at Hope Farms, and we focus on trauma work. Should we take a tour? So Cloud here is a draft horse, and we use her a lot in therapy sessions with kids and teens that have really big emotions going on. It's nice to have a huge horse kind of represent that. This is Breck. One thing we really like to use Breck for is finger painting, and he loves it because he gets kind of a massage and he loves the attention. Like yesterday we were working with a young boy. He painted a scene of the last time his family was together and really happy. It makes it a lot easier when you use the horses, especially in trauma work. It's hard to do face to face when the client doesn't really trust people anymore. This is River. This here is the painting that I told you about earlier. The scene is a beach scene from a family vacation. This young boy was remembering the last time his family was together intact. Horses would not let you paint on them if they weren't okay with it. We have a lot of training in animal assisted interventions and how to provide these services ethically. We feel very comfortable letting people paint on the horses. I've gotten a lot of criticism for this. Kids these days are over-structured. They've got a parent in the morning guiding their getting ready routine. Then they go to school and they have teachers overseeing every minute of their day. And then many kids go straight into tutoring or sports or some sort of other structured activity, and they really aren't having the time to just play and be kids, and that is the work of kids, is play. And if they don't get that, it could impact the rest of their lives and how they're able to interact with people, how they problem solve, how they manage stress, anxiety, depression, things like that. Everything from fine motor skills to their relationships. So free play is essential for kids. So we have this huge, probably 10-acre pasture. We have a sand pit, a mud pit. We have teepees that they can put, sheets and towels on to create little spaces for themselves. This is Petunia. She's a very, very old pig. And then Pickles, he's a little hefty right now. You'd be surprised at how calming it is to just come out here and pet the pigs. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, such a happy pig. We use these goats mostly to think about group behavior or family behavior. Maybe there's a kid that comes out that's getting bullied at school, maybe even has a difficult relationship with their siblings or their parents. It's interesting to watch the goats interact and then relate that to their own experience with others. This goat here is the lead goat. His job is to keep the rest of the herd safe. When they get turned out into the fields, you'll see him overseeing their safety. And when they come back, he'll lead everybody here, but then he'll wait at the gate and make sure his whole family is inside before he goes in. And so we can talk a lot about good parenting or good leadership when we think about the goats.
I seem to remember him peeing on me last time I was here.
Well, he's no longer a buck, so he doesn't do that anymore. It's a lot of work, but it's a lifestyle. This is Lola, and she thinks she runs the place, which she kind of does. Even the big livestock Guardian dogs are afraid of her. We have kids who like to talk to her more than they like to confide in people. Maybe they practice some social skills with her. They might read to her. She's a good little companion. Well, I think that's it.
Huh. Well, that's a new one. That doesn't look too terribly healthy. Love old cars. Love old cars. Good as new. Some fencing wire. Just hung it from the bumper. I bet you that'll be just fine.